Yeah.
We'll see as I literally come up and I was like, are you serious? And I was like,
That was quite a night.
you just hear it blow up outside.
Indians played really well.
Just to a group that's visiting, I tell them that our security battalion is here for our protection and security, so please pay attention to all their directions that are given by the security battalion. Once again, Lieutenant Commander Dan McShane, that's fancy talk for Major. I've given a lot of these, but not recently, because of course we're closed for the pig flu and the Chinese HIV or whatever, so we don't have a lot of tours going on. I'm good.
Hey, I'm good.
우리 JSA 새로운 I wanted to say one thing as we head out. This is Checkpoint Bravo, by the way, so it's normally the first part of your script. When you're going up, you talk about Checkpoint Bravo being the control point, kind of get out of the way, the control point for access into and out of the DMZ in this area. Joint Security Area, the Panmunjom area, Panmunjom Mission, and for 50 years, really, it was the only highway going north and south. In the beginning of the 2000s, two more corridors were created, Transit Corridor East and Transit Corridor West, and we'll talk about those in just a little bit. But this is an old traditional trade route, even before the separation. It could be repatriations of a military sort. It even could just be monitoring enhanced agreements on these things that I mentioned, like the trilateral talks, or perhaps the you see the old boys coming out to take your picture. We'll go over that way in just a little bit at checkpoint 3, and I'll show you that side. But if you'd like to take a few moments, sir, depending on the time, I'm good with it.
We can do some yellow line photos if you guys want.
Yes, sir.
It's important for you guys to know when you're up here with guests, whether you're in MEOPS or security cordon, that line cannot be crossed, and that couldn't be more serious. So if someone in your charge starts moving that way, and you say stop and they don't, you have every right to grab them and make sure that they don't cross that line.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
All right.
But
let's go into T2 and then we'll come.
probably will keep you from having signals, but every now and again, because obviously that takes a lot of energy, a lot of trons to run. Jamming towers. Sometimes that bubble shrinks.
You are?
They're not jamming us; they're jamming their own people. But we're in sort of the bubble, the tron lock. Yeah. So sometimes that bubble shrinks, and I've had a girl one time was able to Facebook